These are all of my like super old, like grade 7 young adult novels, up until you get to Men in Kilts, because that's just like Katie McAllister amazingness. Her contemporary romance novels, so funny and so like sexy times. It's cool. Not cool, but like so good. And then more Katie McAllister. These are all her books. Then they go into her vampire books, which I think I'm missing some. And I'll have to pick them up. And then her dragon books. Oops, sorry. Up to her steampunked. Vampires, vampires, vampires. And then we get into the Southern, what is it? It's like the True Blood books, but I think it's actually Southern Vampires, like Sookie Stackhouse. So I have all of them so far, I think, in the paperback format. Blood Rights by Kristen Painter. Bloodbound. It's an signed advanced reader copy, so it has a special place on the shelf. And then my Rachel Vincent Werecats series. So good. I still need to read the last one. I'm kind of like dreading reading it because it's the end, but it's so good. And then the Soulless series by Gail Carriger. If you have not read these books right here, right there, those books right there, so amazing. Like, you need to read those right now. It is fantastic steampunk paranormal. And then my, oh, hold on. Okay, need to get on the stool again. So Juliette Marlier, her daughter, no, Seven Waters books. So I have the first 4. I have just been told that there are more, so I need to wait until I can find it in paperback like this. And then Dennis L. McKiernan has this amazing set of 5 books, and they're all based on different fairy tales. And like, they're all about these siblings, and they're so good, and like high fantasy kind of, I guess. So that's those. Amazing. And then this is the other top shelf. Can you see it? It's the top shelf. So kind of like randomness, paranormal type books. As you go up, Shipwrecker, and then all of my Rick Riordan. Like, oh, so amazing. Oh my god, the Percy Jackson books. So good. And then these ones. If you have not done it already, you need to grab a copy of Wildfire by Karsten Knight and just like pet the cover, because it is amazing. Amazing. And then, oh, hold on. Okay. Just adjusting the stool so I'm not like lynching so far. This is my kind of like random mishmash of shelves. It's a lot of my adult books, but then it's also the place where young adult books go when they don't have a place to go. I'm only missing one of the Emily Giffin books, the green one. I'm always on the lookout for it. And then Lauren Conrad. The Birth of Venus I actually bought while at the airport in Rome, and I read it like on the plane a bit, and then I fell asleep, but it's from Italy and I love it. It was so good. And then some books. Perfume by Patrick Suskind. I'm not sure. Amazing novel. Like, it's intellectually scary at the same time as being just like crazy. And y'all, my Amy Carter books. And then these books all around here. So then we get into my Golden Compass, or Alley. Okay, there. Okay, so Golden Compass, some Gossip Girls, Howl's Moving Castle, favorite book ever, right there. Like, so good. I've read it so many times. And we go up here. That's those books. And we come down here. You bypass my fan that my art teacher brought back for me. Oh, when she went to Europe. And I couldn't go on the trip. I was very sad. And I have these books. All of the John Marston. It took me so long to find them all, and I actually ended up finding The Night is for Hunting at a used bookstore, and it was the last one, and I was so excited. It was another time where I like yelled. This is my little figurine from when I was in Rome. I brought it back as a present for my dad. And then these are all kind of like historical books. I totally got these ones in the UK cover because they were cheaper, and the books are so good. And then Live a Brave books. Deaths of 100 Dogs. So amazing. I have yet to file those 3 away, but I'll do that soon. I need to kind of rearrange things a little more. So, Philip Pullman, his these books right here were actually, I bought on the recommendation of the girls from Forever Young Adult. They just gushed about them, so I figured they have to be amazing. So I went out and I bought them all, and I have yet to read them, which is a bad error on my part, but I will soon. Back over. So then we have the remainder of my, well, I guess all of my Kelly Armstrong books. So her adult books going down to her young adult books, which if I can, I really want to get those 3 right there in hardcover so that they match those 2 right there, but it's not a big deal. Random stacks of papers, which I just have yet to file away. All of my Lindsay Sands books, they're also all right there, but Lindsay Sands, up to Mary Janice Davison. Oh my god, her mermaid books are about a mermaid named Fred who has green hair, and she's like super amazing heroine. And then all of my Lindsay Sands funny, sexy times vampire books, which are based in Canada, which is just like extra bonus for reading. And then these are all fairy tale retellings, and they are so good. So good. Like Snow is kind of like steampunk. Super amazing. All the way up. I'm missing a lot of the newer ones, but oh well. And then these books, the fairy tale books, Blood and Chocolate, amazing novel. Stardust. Let me go down here. The random stuff on my shelf. Like iron. Look at that. It's heavy too. So these are my Alien books. The Host, which I loved more than I loved Twilight. I just thought it was a better book. Although it did take me a while to get into. Across the Universe and a Million Suns. Iron number 4. Obsidian. I cannot wait for Onyx. Like, oh my god, Onyx needs to get here now. And then Lisa DeRoche. I want to wait for the 3rd one to read them all, because I have a feeling that they're going to be those books that I'm going to get into and then be like, oh, I need to read the next one. These books, I read reviews that the Story Siren did for them, and they just seemed really good, and I think they're based on fairy tales. So I got them. Some of them were on the bargain books, so it was good. Miss Peregrine. Oh my gosh, I have so much crud on my shelves. I need to like clear them off. Anyways, more books. I collect Sweet Valley. And I was really excited for this one, but I haven't read it yet. But I have almost every single one of the Sweet Valley Twins books, which I like read rapidly when I was younger. And then this down here, can you see? This is my advanced reader shelf, which is packed, and I need to properly go through and get rid of some of them, pass them along, but so many good books in there. Some of them I want to hold on to because they're signed. Like, all of my signed ones are kind of in behind here, like those ones, like Bunheads and the 11th Plague and Spellbound. They're all signed. Shut Out. Cody Cufflinger is so cute and amazing. So sweet. And then I have just random stuff. Skins, Volume 3, and DVD case. And Hairspray. Oh yeah. And that's it. That is my bookshelf tour. One final look. And that is it. I still have another bookshelf somewhere, but it's in the basement and I'm not going to film it right now, but I will eventually, never fear. But for now, these are my books. So yes, thank you for staying tuned to that for so long. That was pretty extensive. Almost a half hour by my count for all of the parts. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!